My name is Christian Gurrola. Some of you watching this might know me, some of you might not. I'm a local realtor here in Riverside. Just wanted to come in and make this video just to kind of inform everybody watching. I'm not here to sell my services, offer, or market any of my services here. I just wanted to do this purely for informational purposes only. If you were interested about the real estate market, your home value, what's going on and what's happened since 2018 to now, and what I foresee in the future, that's what I'm going to be going over. I'm also going to, depending on if you guys like this, I want to do a quarterly update, quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4, just so I'm not annoying you guys. But I just want to get on here and go through this 2023 recap presented by myself, Christian Gurrola. First, wanted to start off with a little bit about who I am. Then I'll dive right into the data, and then we'll just see you guys later and peace out after that. So my name is Christian Gurrola. I also work with my partner who's been in the industry, who also happens to be my mother. Her name is Molly Silva Gurrola. I've been in the industry for over 25 years now, since 1996. I myself am a fourth generation realtor. I went to Northern Arizona University, graduated with a degree in marketing and finance. So my background is very analytical, data driven from the finance perspective, but I'm also great at marketing. So I'm very listing driven, and that's why we do great and complement each other very nicely. Then I also worked at a mortgage straight out of college, worked as an underwriter. So also analytically driven from the finance background of things. My mom, on the other side of things, she owns this little small boutique company, Modern Dwellings, right next to the post office that unfortunately is kind of burnt down right now on Sunnyside, called Modern Dwellings. She started that back in 2019 or 2018, I believe. And then we also actually just joined a new powerhouse brokerage here in Riverside called Nest Brokerage. We're one of the fastest growing companies here in Riverside. So we're smaller, locally owned, but I guarantee we are the fastest growing company that's kind of not taken over, but we will probably be one of the top brokerages here in Riverside within these next few years. I guarantee it. So that's it. Enough about me. I wanted to dive right into this. So let's talk the numbers for 2023, the real estate market, what it is. As an advisor, I want to inform to my best ability to you guys to portray that information on the real estate market, what's going on here in the Inland Empire, what to expect for the future and what I see now, and what you might be able to do as a potential seller or a buyer. So here's the market at a glance. So this is 2023. I did Riverside. We'll move my face right here. I did Riverside, Redlands, and Corona. Now, if you want any other information in the city, I can dive even deeper into zip code, certain areas, neighborhoods here in Riverside, or other areas in the Inland Empire. Now, I go by median price. I don't like to average prices just because we may have those outliers, very minimal, very large numbers that may affect that. Now, Riverside, you'll see right here, that's that blue line. We are at a median price point of $650. Now, this is breaking all-time records. Here in 2018, we were at about a $375 to $400,000 median price point range. We are at a $650 now, which we are breaking records, and that number is still going up. Prior to 2023, late 2022, early 2023, people were very skeptical about the market. People said that we were in a financial bubble, real estate bubble, that they predicted, or experts didn't really predict that, but a lot of people predicted that we were going to crash. And that's that huge dip that you see, this commonality trend across the line here, Riverside, Redlands, and Corona. Now, if I actually pull out and I go to the actual graph itself, we can go along right here. And you can see here in Riverside, we're at a 650. Redlands is 688, and Corona is 727. Corona, historically speaking, has always been that one to capture a lot more of a higher market share in terms of price point. So that's why you're seeing that. Now, this was that number back during COVID, where that was our peak, April of 2022. That looked like it was about the peak for everybody across the line. Now, that's a little bit different. For Riverside, we're breaking records. We just broke. This was the peak here in 2022. This is what we just broke. Corona did plateau a little bit and did flatline. So I think right now what we're seeing is more of a commonality in a market that's correcting itself. I think right now what we're going to see is we're still going to see prices that will appreciate, but not at the exponential rate that we did see for price appreciation. Now, Redlands, this is crazy number right here for me. Last month, November, 2 months ago. This is all December data. This was at 537, 500, and I don't know what happened. We ended December at 688, 450. So a huge price jump right there. All right, so we're back here. Now we'll go back. Now I wanted to show the number of new listings and kind of tell you why we are in the market that we are in right now with price appreciation and the prices that we're seeing across the board with those record-breaking numbers. Now, Riverside, we're at 139 new listings. Redlands, obviously, a lot smaller per capita, and then Corona, 89 new listings. So not a lot. Now, you'll see here we always have this commonality, and what is that? That's December. Holiday time comes, we always see that dip. Now, if you're thinking about possibly listing your home, these next few months is going to be the time to do it. If I go back, you'll see a commonality. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but typically homes sell for about 8 to 15% higher in those months of early spring, summer. So if you're thinking about that, now is the time to start getting your home ready with curb appeal, paint, things like that people see when going to a home. Now, if you want to know anything about that, just feel free to reach out to me. Obviously, number of new listings, it's really, we're in about 1.7 months of supply when a regular market's about 5 to 6 months of supply. Now, it goes back to basic economy, some in high school, some in college, micro, macro, basic laws of supply and demand. When your demand is or when your supply is low, hence right now your demand goes up, which also drives the prices up. So basic supply and demand, that's why we're seeing the prices that we are right now. Our inventory is so low. We are at a historic low right now, and that's what's driving prices up. All right, now we're on days on market. So days on market, 17 days on market. Now that is really, really fast. Now I'd say normal markets over here, 2018, 2019, things were selling about, in 2018, 25 to 30 days, 2019, about 40 days. That's what a normal market looks like. Things are going quick now. These are going faster than hotcakes on Sunday brunch. I'll tell you that. Things are going quick. So if you were thinking about that, we right now I'd say we're at about a COVID real estate market again. Now, obviously, interest rates are higher. Approximate interest rate is just approximating is between 5.5% to 6.5% approximate. A few months back ago, they were over 8%. So things are improving a lot. Now, if you were thinking about possibly listing your home, right now would be a fantastic time because we are expected about 3 rate drops from the Fed this 2024 coming year, which will also affect the mortgage market too as well, which is going to bring a large amount of buyers out, which is going to be a fantastic thing. So buying or selling, it's going to be a good opportunity for a lot of people here. If you thought you missed out back in 2021, 2022, right now is a great time. Now, this is another thing I wanted to highlight: percent of original price received. Riverside, 100%, Redlands, 98%, Corona, 100%. What that means is, hey, let's say we're going to list your house for $500,000. We're getting 100% of that list price, which means that anytime somebody lists their house, they're getting that list price, which is a great thing for a lot of people. Now, you might ask yourself, where are we at in this current market? I'm hearing a lot of things from my grandpa, my friend, so-and-so said this. Well, listen to the people who are professionals who do this for a living, a full-time realtor like myself, like my team, where we're doing constant training all the time from the best of the best in the industry. Right now, the current market it's a complete strong seller's market, which means it really depends to where you're at. Riverside is hot right now. Redlands is hot. Corona is hot. Outside areas, it's a little bit different, more of a buyer's market. But if you're thinking about selling, it is a hot market. You are in the driver's seat, which means that you can kind of dictate what you want to do and what you want as a seller. Now, obviously, we come in professionals like ourselves, and we advise you what we think that you can get. But at the end of the day, we're going to tell you, hey, I think we need to stage this. We need to do this. And we come in with our customized personal marketing plan, and we do a lot of things to get you that top dollar for your house, which brings more money in your pocket at the end of the day. So this is it. I just wanted to end off here. First off, first and foremost, just wanted to thank anybody who is watching. I really do appreciate it. But you might be asking yourself right now, what are some of the reasons why people are selling? Why would I want to sell my house when there's really not a lot that I can do? I mean, my payment's low, things like that. Well, I'd say the top four reasons why people are selling right now are downsizing, diamonds, debt, and divorces. The people's debt loads are very high. COVID bred a lot of unusual activity and a lot of free money that people got, and people maxed out their credit cards. So that issue is coming, especially with high interest rates, APRs, and things like that. People need to pay down their debt. So I guarantee you, if you're watching this and you do own a home, you are sitting on a gold mine right now in a copious amount of equity, which might be your golden ticket. Divorces happen, sometimes it's inevitable, unfortunately. Diamonds, people get married, they need to, move in together and things like that. So there's a lot of different reasons and varying options that we can do for you. So thank you again so much. I just wanted to come on here. I don't want to sell my services. I just want to purely be that person where I am that source of information for you, where if you need anything at all, we can dive deeper into this, get a little bit more granular with it, and tell you what where everything's at right now. We can go down to zip codes, we can go down to area, neighborhood, and things like that. So if you have any questions at all, please feel to reach out. I know I'm going to post this on Facebook and next door and some other spots where we might get it. So thanks again. This is your last time you're going to see me for a while. Like I said, I want to do Q1, Q2, and Q3 and 4 updates. So thank you guys. Take care. Nice meeting you all, and thank you for watching.